All right, what's good, y'all? So today I'm gonna go over 10 things that I wish that somebody taught me before I went to high school, okay? Number one, we're gonna get right into this, all right? Number one, I wish somebody would have told me about semen retention, no fap. I don't care what anybody says, all right? Semen retention, practicing semen retention and no fap are not placebo effects. It is 100% real, okay? Pornography, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Porn is the most damaging thing that a man can start to even entertain. It destroys your soul. It destroys everything about you. It makes you spiritually weak. All right, only for those who have a chronic problem with it. All right, and you know, as a teenager, your hormones are everywhere, all over the place, bro. So if you're somebody that's just constantly indulging into that, bro, that's probably why you deal with anxiety. That's probably why you deal with depression. That's probably why you feel tired all the time and you feel like you don't want to do anything and you're lazy. It's because you're playing with yourself nonstop, bro. Do not do that stuff, bro. I promise you, if you cut that garbage out, you'll become more confident, you'll become more radiant, you'll get more women, you'll be able to talk to people, you won't have anxiety, you won't walk around fearful, you won't walk around like a neutered little dog, because that's what you are when you're chronically doing that, bro. It is a problem. We'll go over that in a different video. But that's the number one thing I recommend that all men stop doing, all right? You practice semen retention, you stop watching pornography, and I promise you your life will change. You will go into high school feeling like a confident young man. Number two, your appearance means everything. What I mean by that is I want you to get into the best shape of your life. Even if you're in high school watching this video right now, get into the absolute best shape of your life, fellas. Lean is law. Okay, you can be as strong as an ox, you can be as big as you want to be. But I'm telling y'all, bro, the leaner you are when you have that six pack, when you have that cut, stuff like that, especially when you're young, all right, women don't really want to, women are going to prefer a lean body over someone who is 300 pounds, but you can lift out the entire gym, bro. Your appearance is everything, all right? And not even just as far as your body, but just working on your overall hygiene, bro. Get your teeth whitened, with whitening strips. I was someone in high school that had bad acne, and that's just something I couldn't control, bro. But all the controllable stuff that you can do, just taking care of yourself, smelling good, all right, taking showers, all of that, bro. You want to be on that as much as you possibly can. All right, that's number two. Number three, 95% of your friends, bro, are not really your friends, bro. Majority of the people that you hang out with don't like you. You need to learn how to read micro expressions, all right? You need to learn how to read body language, all right? Because a lot of the guys that you hang out with, for one, they all talk behind each other back. All right. If you ever hang out with someone and, one of your other friends leave and all the rest of your friends are talking about them behind their back and just talking about them crazy, saying stuff that they wouldn't say to them if they were there. Bro, what makes you think that they wouldn't do the same thing to you? Those are not your friends, all right? You need to learn how to choose your friends wisely because who you hang around with is who you will become. If you hang around five losers, you're going to become the sixth loser, all right? Cool. Number four, use your charm, all right? Learn how to become charismatic. Communicate with any and everyone. Learn how to talk to multiple different groups of people. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there and talk to people. Talk to the staff. Don't just talk to the students, talk to the staff, talk to the teachers, talk to the janitors, talk to women, talk to guys, talk to the theater kids, the athletes, talk to everyone, bro. I promise you, the more you put yourself out there and the more you get these reps in, fellas, this is probably the most important thing you can learn how to do coming out of high school. Because if you can learn how to communicate with people, so many doors will open for you, bruh. Literally, like, great opportunities would just be thrown at you because people like being heard, bruh, and people like feeling seen, bro. If you can learn how to talk and just listen, bruh, let people talk your head off and you just listen. You act like an interactive listener. I promise you, they'll love you, bro. You don't even got to say much. Number five, girls. Do not pedalize girls, okay? Learn how to talk to women. Get your reps in as much as possible. Do not be afraid to go after the girl that you like. I don't care who she is. I don't care what the circumstance is. Never be afraid to go after the women that you like, fellas. And if you don't go after the women you like and you feel like she's out of your league and you feel like she's gonna reject you and you decide to go for a girl that you feel like that you can obtain because she's more on your level or whatever you want to say, God, the universe will punish you for that because you're not staying true to yourself. You're not being authentic to yourself. You're lying to yourself. All right. And it's an energy. And you know that. God knows that. She knows that. Everyone knows it. The entire universe knows it. And you'll get punished for it, bro. That's why if you ever go out, and a lot of guys my age, if you go out to the club or something like that, and you try to holler at a girl that you feel like is like a 6 or 7, you don't really like her like that, but you feel like you can get her, majority of the time it's not going to go your way. But if you go after a girl that you think is a 9 or a 10 or an 8 or above, majority of the time it's going to go your way, because a lot of guys, for one, don't even talk to them because they're afraid. And 2, because you're being authentic to yourself, bro. Learn how to talk to girls. Do not be afraid to talk to girls. Get that fear out of you as soon as possible. Number 6, peer pressure. Do not fall victim to peer pressure, bro. I don't care what it is. I don't care what your friends are saying. Learn how to trust your gut. If you have a bad feeling about something, go with that gut feeling, bro. Learn how to trust your intuition. A lot of people are going to try to peer pressure you to do stuff like, lose your virginity, drink alcohol, do drugs, et cetera, et cetera. If you feel like you're not ready to do any of those things, do not do it. I don't care who's trying to convince you. Don't try to impress anybody. If you're not ready, do not do it, bro. Number 7, quit chasing dopamine, all right? What I mean by that is, don't become a slave to your phone. Don't become a slave to instant gratification. Don't become a slave to eating fast food after school every day and eating tenders and pizza and being a fat, sloppy, person like that. Don't be on TikTok all day while you're in school. No, read books. Use your energy. You're a teenager, bro. You literally have the most energy in the world right now. Your hormones are literally skyrocket, bro. You need to transmute that energy into something productive. Do not become a slave to your dopamine. Give your brain a break and actually learn something. Use that energy to become a productive asset to this world. Cool. Number 8, protect your reputation at all costs and learn how to fight. Fellas, it's a different type of confidence you have when you know you can stand up for yourself and know how to fight, or if you've been in a fight. You need to put yourself in situations where, I think it's a quote saying, I would rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war, or something like that. Learn how to fight. Get your parents to sign you up for a fighting gym or some sort of like physical activity that you feel like you can let your aggression out, okay? Because you don't want to be someone that you feel like people can just step on and pick on and stuff like that. Not only will men not respect you, but women will not respect you either, bro. You need to learn how to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, and become unshakable and unbreakable like a mountain. Cool. And protect your reputation. Don't be thirsty. Don't be someone that's a FOMO. Don't be someone that is not being their authentic self, because when you're not being who you are true to your core, people can see it, bro. Always be true to yourself. It doesn't matter who you're around. Cool. Number 9, I want you to learn how to fail and learn how to be rejected. And that kind of goes with the girl thing. I want you to not be afraid to make mistakes, not be afraid to put yourself out there, okay? That's pretty self-explanatory. Rejection is just God's protection, all right? Rejection. The more comfortable you get with rejection at this age, when you get older, man, you're not going to worry about none of that, all right? And then last one, number 10, learn a skill that makes you money, all right? While you're young, let's say you don't want to go to college, when you're a freshman in high school, bro, before you about to go to high school, even if you're in high school right now, learn something that's going to make you money out of high school, just in case, because you never know with the way this world is going right now. You never know what can happen. Learn how to cut hair. Learn how to trade the stock market, okay? Learn how to cut grass. Learn how to do something that's going to bring you money, something that you genuinely enjoy doing, something that intrigues you, all right? That can put